Dean White just told me that he's not going to ask me to speak Chinese, which is good because I don't speak Chinese. I decided to go to law school because of Reese Witherspoon's character in Legally Blonde. Don't laugh, I'm being serious. Now I realize it probably wasn't the best basis for my decision, and I think it's needless to say that Legally Blonde did not prepare me for law school. But the movie is factually incorrect in many ways. But I'm just going to point out one. It's when Elle's dad tells her that law school is for people who are ugly, serious, and boring. Clearly, Elle's dad didn't see the people sitting right here. Because we are the best looking bunch of people in the whole world. Deciding what to say today was especially difficult for me because I'm not just representing myself. I'm representing the part-time graduating class, which consists of some of the most amazing people I've ever known. As we went through school, each of us went through something. On my first day of law school, I walked into Dean Duran's office, and I told him that I was going to be #1 in my class. Like everyone else graduating today, I'd always done well in school. And I figured, you know what, law school can't be that much different. Dean Duran did not laugh at me, but he probably should have, because I needed a major reality check. I was your typical type A personality. I filled every single waking moment with a law school activity in my attempt to be #1. And then I got that reality check that I needed. Food poisoning. Most people would recover in a few days, but I was hospitalized for a month. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder that I'll have to live with for the rest of my life. For 30 days, I was heavily sedated, and it was unclear whether I would live or die. But those 30 days were the reality check that I needed. Sadly, I was more worried about getting back to my second year of law school. Now, staring death in the face can teach you a couple of things. The first thing that I learned is that you can't be a very good attorney if you're dead. And the second thing that I learned, which is the more important, is that sometimes slowing down can take you much further. I thank God every day that I got sick, because I was forced to slow down and appreciate every aspect of my life. That experience made me realize that all the cool things in law school simply didn't mean anything if I wasn't alive, healthy, with the love and support of my wonderful family and friends. But my story isn't unique. This part-time class has gone through a lot as well. Many of us worked full-time during the day and came to law school at night. We provided for our families, studied, parented, and coached, all while excelling at the same time. We forewent sleep and meals to read for class. We spread ourselves thin and risked our livelihood. One of us lost her best friend to cancer. One of us took his first semester exams while waiting for the results of his brother's brain surgery to remove a tumor. One of us carried on through pregnancy, giving birth, and raising an infant, while another one of us endured the heartbreak of divorce. We gave up TV, time with family, vacations, sanity, and any semblance of a normal life, but we came back and we finished. This forging process tested our mettle and confirmed our resilience. And that is our ability to stare adversity in the face and still succeed. Everyone graduating today is a remarkable person, and we will be amazing attorneys, judges, teachers, and members of society. Before I walk off this stage, I need to first thank my family and friends, without whose love and support I wouldn't have made it this far. Side note, my girlfriend called me last night and reminded me to wear waterproof makeup. But I especially needed to thank my husband, who's really held it together for the both of us these last few years. And last, I need to impart the requisite piece of advice to the graduating class. And because I'm the editor-in-chief of the Law Review, and I can quote whoever I want, here's a few words from Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where to go. On you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step. Step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. It's 98.75% guaranteed. So class of 2010, with those wise words, congratulations.